And we are live. Okay. Okay, that thing's muted. Making sure. Making extra sure. Twitter. Post it over to Twitter. I need the actual link. Because that's if you want to watch page. I just need the actual link. You know. So people can actually see the actual link to the thing. Just a little bit. Copy, paste. Okay. Cancel out of that. Hey everybody. Hello. Mellow Chill, Derek, Vork, Jamie, that guy over there, Josh Frost. What's up, Fernando? Jim, Luis, Norks, Jeremiah. Titans was lit. Well, it's good that people liked it. That's the actual link. That is the correct link. I actually got the right link this time. Thanks, honey. Love you. No, you don't. Okay. Gotta load my Facebook so I can post it over there. Then I'll get back to you guys and we can talk. I know people want to talk to me. I'm trying to post it so I can get back over to people to talk. I know. Crazy shit. Share. Come on, fucking share now. God damn. Okay. What's up, Venom? I'm good. Have you heard? Yeah, I've heard everything, man. Iron Fist is gone. How are you doing? I'm good. Love your videos. Thank you. What's up, Gotham Knight? Do you think this season of The Flash will be the best? Oh no. Have you watched Titans? I reacted to it, Josh. It's on my channel. I have to turn the fan on, honey. I'm very sorry. This computer's gonna get hot and it's going to kill me. On the lowest setting.
I'm gonna get cold.
You have a blanket. You're fine. You'll live. Okay. It's picking up. You're a cool guy. Thank you. What do you think about James Wan directing Suicide Squad 2? You mean James Gunn, not James Wan. Interesting. Interesting choice. Honestly, I thought that it was going to be Gavin O'Connor, but I guess that fell through. Have you seen Venom yet? I have not. They're bringing back Young Justice. I know. Haven't seen Titans yet, but because I live in the UK. Yeah, honestly, I think they should have announced something in terms of the Netflix. Like, if they're gonna wait till the entire season is on the DC Universe for the US, and then put all the episodes on Netflix, they should have said that. That's good. Thank you. Love you. But they should have said something, because them announcing that there's an international deal, it's kind of shitty for you guys, because you guys can't watch it. Like, it's not available unless you pirate, which I don't recommend doing that, because they need the support. And in order for them to really see the audience for Titans, that you need to see it on Netflix internationally, and in the US you gotta see it on the DC Universe so they can see how many people are watching. I'm hyped for Daredevil this Friday. Yeah, it's coming. Is Daredevil this Friday? Daredevil is this Friday. Actually, it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able to actually binge the entirety of it because, well, Friday I'm probably going to react to Titans episode 2. And then we're probably going to be painting on the trim on my house Saturday, or our house, excuse me. And then Sunday I leave out with the girlfriend to go see Metallica on my birthday that upcoming Monday. So, yeah. You can use a VPN. Mellow, go on this app on Fire Stick. It's called Free T. We can see anything. The episode is good. Rip Iron Fist gone too soon. I haven't even finished season 2 yet. That's what really bummed me out, is that I have not even finished season 2 of Iron Fist and it's gone. Like, it's not coming back. Is Titan Universe connected with DCU? I don't think it is. Yeah, they use a cinematic intro, but it's not connected because that was not Ben Affleck in that cameo of Bruce Wayne. That had to be a cameo. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the episode. It's a cool little nugget, but trust me, it's compared to the rest of the episode, it's just a little nugget. But that was definitely not Ben Affleck. How did you feel about all those references in Flash Season 5? I think the references from Nora were really cool. I think they were really well done. Some of them were obviously references we haven't seen in terms of like Gorilla Grodd versus King Shark, which they teased that the panel was going to happen in season 5, so Nora knows something ahead of time. And then Lightning Lad name drop. I mean, that was like, what? And then her referencing Supergirl, the Flash Museum, and then, of course, we got the ring with the suit in it. You know, and then she knows the reason why the suit smells bad because that's the one that you use to fight against King Shark. So it's like, all this cool shit. See. I think Iron Fist was canceled because Heroes for Hire is being made. I don't know, because if they were doing Heroes for Hire, they would not have canceled Iron Fist. That's just another show, you know what I mean? The new Halloween movie also comes out. Yeah. DC is my favorite. I like it a lot. Who's your favorite Arrowverse hero or villain? My favorite Arrowverse hero is Green Arrow. Favorite villain probably is Reverse Flash. Probably. Iron Fist will still cameo. Yeah, they've already confirmed that Finn Jones, who plays Iron Fist, is going to continue in the Netflix verse of the MCU. Just unfortunately, he doesn't have his own show anymore. How many times have you been on a Metallica show? This will be my 3rd time this upcoming show. Watch season 2 if it was worth it, not anymore, me say. Yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes of season 2 of Iron Fist. It was a lot better than season 1. I have not seen Black Lightning this week. No, a lot of other stuff going on. Me and my girlfriend are actually watching this new Netflix show. I highly recommend, if you have Netflix, I highly recommend checking out The Haunting on Hill House. Is that what it is? The Haunting on Hill House?
It is amazing.
It is crazy good. There's a lot of back and forth in terms of time jumping. Like, you guys know if you watch Arrow, there's present day and then 5 years ago. This jumps all over the place. Now, there's sometimes title cards that'll pop up when a scene starts if they're jumping through time. It'll tell you when in the timeline it's happening, but the show mainly takes place back when this family moves into Hill House, and then you see what's happening in present day, which you find out is actually them all grown up and where they're at. And there's a lot of moving pieces. Of course, it's a horror-based show. It's released in October. And I was like, oh, okay, I saw the trailer. I showed her, and we were like, I thought it was interesting. She's like, okay. So we checked the first episode. We watched 2 episodes yesterday, 2 episodes tonight. Probably after this stream, we'll probably watch another one. Because, I mean, we're addicted. The ending of episode 4, I won't say what it is, but one of the characters says something. We're like, oh, I knew that wasn't exactly how they showed it. So, well, they didn't show it, but it's some creepy imagery. But it's really about these characters and what they're dealing with as kids. I mean, there's some creepy shit going on in this show. Let's see. Do you think we'll see Ryan Choi in the future Arrowverse Legends? Well, they did a name drop, so probably. How you doing there, Chainsaw? I'm doing pretty good, Richard. How hyped are you for Batwoman? I'm very hyped. I love the outfit. Yeah, I forgot to put that as a part of the thing. I think the costume for Batwoman is amazing. Yes, her belt doesn't have a lot. And then again, that cape, I think, was hiding some stuff. And obviously, she could add stuff to that belt, or she could just get a brand new belt entirely. So I think the guns that she'll be using are going to be in the crossover. Like, you know, she uses guns in the comics. She's going to be using guns in the crossover. You know, they can't get away from that. What do you think of the new Raven on Titan? Well, if you saw my reaction to Titans, because it seems like you didn't because you're asking if I even saw the episode, I recommend watching my reaction. I thought all the characters were overall pretty solid. I'm gonna see where it goes, you know. But I'm definitely hooked. Iron Fist has 1 bad season and it canceled. Flash has 1 bad season still going. That's true. Don't be mean to Flash. It's sacred. I'm not being mean to Flash. I think Supergirl has the worst villain designs. I don't think so, because I mean, Rain was pretty awesome. I like the design for Rain. I think that was a pretty cool design. I mean, when she first was in the suit, especially in the mid-season finale, when she like walks through that like glass, and it's like the slow walk, and then the camera's like slowly on her like mask, and then seeing her actual suit right before she fights Supergirl, it's pretty awesome. Do you think Nora will start to lose memories? I don't know if she will, because Nora is not, well, Nora is changing the timeline, but she didn't alter the time. She didn't go back in time and change something so drastic and then go back to her time, and then it's completely different. I mean, Barry went back, stopped his mom from dying, and then he went to the future, or the present timeline. Everything changed. It seems like only minimal things have changed for her so far, but I think it's going to compound into the future for her, so she might be screwed. Let's see. Scott Buck is the one who ruined Iron Fist Season 1. Yeah, Colton, you're not late. I can't wait for Legends of Tomorrow to come back. I can see John Constantine. Do you think a major character will die in season 4 of Supergirl? Possibly, but I don't know because they took the only character they really took away in terms of like a series regular is Jeremy Jordan, who played Wynn. So since he's not a series regular anymore, I don't know if he was still on as a series regular and everyone else is still staying on board. There was a rumor that we were going to lose. We were going to lose James Olsen like completely. Like, the rumor was the actor was going to be leaving, but he's not. They're all staying except for Jeremy. Just took a reoccurring part. I would say it's a possibility. Who? I don't know. That's a good question. It might be Lena Luthor. Who knows? Do you think that Oliver will be in prison for the rest of the season? No. Will your girlfriend watch Netflix Sabrina? Yes, we're planning on watching that show at some point. Do you think we will see Nightwing by the end of Titan season 1? Yep. I think Oliver will get out by mid-season finale. I believe so as well. I give kudos to you for standing up to the guy who was being a dick about Starfire. Well, I was about to go to bed and I saw that comment. I'm like, I have to respond. And it had to be said. Look, the guy can spin it however he wants. Yes, Starfire is an orange alien. Fun fact, there's no such thing as an orange alien in the fucking planet. There's nobody. There's no actor. There's nobody who can portray an orange alien because there is no orange alien. It's a character. Jeff Johns wrote the script. He wrote this fucking show. The guy knows what he's doing. They casted an African American actress, Anna. I forget how to pronounce her last name. Blah. Let her play the character. Okay. Here's the thing. When she used her powers in the episode, her skin turned orange a little bit. I don't know what to tell you. It's all about budget. And if you want to complain, she's not supposed to be black, and you want to be a racist like that, that is your problem. That is not mine. That is your problem. If you're gonna, and what really made me more angry, because I've already seen people being this stupid about her being cast as Starfire, is this guy said something is wrong with me for saying it's okay. That I'm in the wrong because I say it's okay for Anna to play an orange alien. What the fuck? You see how you see I attract the stupid fucking people onto my channel. So, that's where I go to block, and I leave the comment up for people to see how stupid he is. There you go. And yes, I posted on Twitter, and it got in over 60 likes. People saw what was happening, and then someone was defending him. I'm like, I'm not even going to respond to you. I got nothing. Hey, Chainsaw, do you think that Oliver will be in... I already answered this question. Why Arrow starts 1 week later than Flash? Schedule. Did you see Venom? I have not. I saw how they handled Red Tornado and Brainiac 5 and 8. Yeah, well, you know. Well, then again, the original Red Tornado was on CBS. That wasn't CW. CBS did not know what they were doing. They created a great Supergirl outfit. I'll give them that. But everything else, no. The series is great, but the book is better. I binge watched the whole series last night. Definitely creepy. But okay, Carlos is talking about Haunting. Okay, Carlos says the series is great. He watched the entire thing. He says the ending was chilling as hell. So I'm wondering what that means. I hope it sets up a season 2. I want more of the show. Just from the voice, I thought it sounded like Bruce Wayne in Titans. Yeah, it sounded like Bruce Wayne. What'll be the best Arrowverse show this year, I wonder? I'm hoping it's Arrow, to be honest with you. I hope Arrow just comes back and blows everybody else away. I keep hearing good things about Supergirl season 3. Yeah, it's good. And want to watch season 1, but it's so hard just to get through. Not my thing, but I want to get into it. No, you would not be fine skipping to season 3. They do a lot of setup in season 1 for Supergirl, so you got to get through it. Trust me, there's some episodes in season 1 that are solid. Some episodes, will Matt Ryan return as Constantine in the upcoming Swamp Thing on DC Universe? No, because that's not connected. I wonder if we will get a Wally West for Another Earth who is white. You mean just another Wally West in general? On Titans, it's possible. I don't think this season, though. What's up, Brian? Do you think Barry will die for Nora in this season? No. I honestly think The Flash Season 1 was the best premiere since pilot. The Flash Season 1 was the best premiere since pilot. Okay. You're saying that this premiere was the best episode since, was the best premiere since Season 1 premiere? I think the Season 5 premiere was pretty good. I don't know if it was the best, but I think the Season 5 premiere had a nice variety of tone in terms of seriousness, some jokes, and some more upbeat things, and then, you know, just having, and it had time to kind of to kind of get to every character except for the new Wells, which we haven't been introduced to yet. But I think they spent enough time on Nora, but they didn't spend too much time on Nora, but they also used Nora to kind of show other characters like having their moments. So the show felt like an episode of The Flash. It didn't feel like an episode of like, you know, the Iris and Barry's relationship. It didn't feel like a show that's just all comedic jokes and there's no real stakes. It felt like there was some genuine stuff. And the big reveal, which I won't say just in case someone hasn't seen the episode, but the big reveal of the newspaper and the Flash, that was a major moment. And thankfully, they did that in the first episode to kind of say, hey, we're actually listening to your criticism in terms of season 4 just being a lot of jokes. And yes, the Thinker had an end-of-the-world scenario thing, and then you're like, okay, well, why is he not calling Supergirl? Why is he not going to Oliver? All this stuff, and it's like what can they do? I mean, what they find out in season 5, it's kind of messed up. What do you think David Ramsey Diggle meant when he tweeted what happens in the crossover will never be seen again? Probably him as we've already seen him as Green Arrow in an altered thing in terms of the crossover invasion. I don't know if he's talking about himself. He might be talking about himself. I'm not really sure though. I need Daredevil Season 3. I agree. Will any original Charmed actors or characters slated to appear in the news Charmed? I have no fucking clue. I'm not keeping up with that. Did you know that was Bullseye? I didn't know that was Bullseye, but my theory was it was. But it seems like it was. Just found out Oliver shaves the beard by episode 8 via social media. Now I'm disappointed. Yeah. Lots of comments. I'm trying to keep up, guys. Very sorry. I don't like the fact she fires fire and not green energy beams. I think they hinted that the more she uses her powers, the more she can control it. Kind of like how apparently the more Beast Boy will use his powers in season 1, the more he'll just stay green the entire time or something like that. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. Thank you for this. It needed to be said. Well, thank you for listening. I mean, I unfortunately I can't go to each individual person who doesn't like Anna being cast as Starfire and tell them that they're idiots, but I can only say what I can say. I actually gave the show a chance before judging like you, so thank you, Chainsaw, for being smart. Well, I try to be. We all prejudge stuff. We all do. But for me, it's like, look, just because I might not like something that a trailer is showing me of a movie or a TV show or whatever, I'm going to give it a shot, especially if it's comic book related, DC, Marvel. Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. Now, unfortunately, there's been so much stuff going on in terms of the girlfriend moving in and work and trying to get everything sorted out. I've not been able to watch the entirety of Iron Fist Season 2. I haven't been able to get past the first episode of Cloak and Dagger. It's hard. There's so much stuff to watch. But it's those things where, you know, you got to pick and choose. But for me, I give every show a chance. I gave The Runaways a chance. I wasn't really familiar with The Runaways. And damn, that show is 95% of them just talking. And the show is fantastic. I don't know why, but it is. So, I don't know. I wish Starfire was orange, but I'm not about to fucking bash her for the skin the actress is born with. There you go. What do you think about Netflix's Witcher newscast? I think the casting is interesting. There are some people that are complaining that they look too young or they don't look like they could play the parts. From what I heard, one of the actresses, I'm not really sure which one, but one of them that was casted apparently is very strict on what scripts, you know, that they accept in terms of work. So I don't know. Maybe the Witcher Netflix series is going to be fantastic. I hope so. Henry Cavill's on board. I want that so bad. Too many Russo teases. Yep. The Flash Tornado Red fixed. Yeah, the Flash the crossover with the new Red Tornado did fix the design. Who do you think is under the hood in the Arrow trailer? I have a theory. It's either Roy, which is the most obvious choice. I think it could be one of the Longbow Hunters. It could be Diggle. It could be whoever the actress who recently just got cast, who was on Shadowhunters, who was the main lead on Shadowhunters. She was recently just casted on Arrow as an unnamed role right now. It could be her, and when they unmask the character, it's her. I don't know, but there's so many possibilities. But it is an Arrow suit. Diggle got one at the end of season 6, so it could be Diggle, or it could be somebody that Diggle's working with, and he gave that person the suit, and this person is out there being the Arrow. I'm not sure. What if Caitlyn is from another Earth since she had her powers before the powers? That'd be interesting if she was from another Earth, but I think it's something to do with her dad. CBS actually has a Secret Six show coming. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm not sure why CBS is even attempting another DC show, because they picked up Supergirl. It got massive ratings when it aired, and then it kept dropping off, but it still had a lot of viewership, and then they just dropped the show on CW. But in fact, the show got a lot better after it went to CW. So it's like CBS, the joke, Ultra Sergeant, a friend of mine who's also an editor on YouTube, great channel by the way, Ultra Sergeant, responded to the news saying it'll have one season on CBS, to Secret Six, and they'll move it to CW. Probably not, but I don't know why they're even working with. Well, I don't know why they're doing this. Do you think that Arrow will end the season? Well, Stephen Amell, who plays Oliver Queen, saying that he doesn't think so, but we'll see. Overall thoughts on Titans. I finished watching the first episode about 10 minutes ago, and I enjoyed it. Well, in my reaction, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the episode. For me, it's like there were some moments in terms of like Starfire where there's not a lot going on, but it was interesting in the parts where she's trying to figure out who she is. Like, the biggest thing that I took away was that she was undercover. She was undercover. Like, that's why she had the fur coat. That's why she's dressed the way she does, because she was with Konstantin Kovar, and she was like playing him. Now she has amnesia, and she doesn't know who the hell she is. That's the most interesting. And if you haven't seen the episode yet, I think that definitely will intrigue you guys to go, well, what? Because it changes your perspective on terms of her outfit. Because when I saw her when I still see her outfit, I don't like it. But when I see the context in the show, it makes sense. It makes sense why she's dressed that way, you know. So yeah. In the comics, they had the Black Wally West meet the White Wally West. Well, I mean, they could do that. Do you think this will be the season Barry fights Reverse Flash back in time with his mother die? Ooh. Yeah, because we've seen that, but we don't know. I think that might be, I mean, it could be this season. It could also be in 2024 when he vanishes. Because what happens to that Barry when he leaves, or when he takes young Barry out of the house? What happens to that Barry that comes back in time to fight Reverse Flash in the house? What happens to that Flash? We don't know. Hey everyone. To your girlfriend, I said hi, Chainsaw. Okay. Brian says hi. That newspaper scene was crazy. I agree, Mello. It was really well done. That newspaper scene in Flash was so well done, because it's like, okay, we heard the criticisms. Season 4 was too comedic. We're going to bring it back down to the, oh, this is fucking hurting. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he's disappearing. Oh, shit. Let's analyze this. 2049 newspaper gave me chills having Psycho Pirate say, worlds lived, worlds died. Nothing will ever be the same. Also, Adam and Batwoman were mentioned. Yeah, a bunch of heroes apparently are there. I love the fact... Sorry, there's a lot of comments. God, there's a lot of comments. Jesus. I love the fact that Ralph was the one to reference the timeline where he was dead. Yeah, that was interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, in the Indiana Jones film, the Earth that where it was not made. Do you think Nora will meet Savitar? I think Nora will meet a lot of people in the 100th episode. There's a rumor that a lot of people are going to be returning for the 100th episode. Flash Museum soon. I agree with you about the Flash. It was really solid premiere. I really enjoyed it. I have a theory that the goal on the Flash will be the second headline to change. Oh, okay. So the second headline, he does return. Okay. Do you think that Arrow will end this season? I already answered this question. Can't wait for Monday Arrow. Me too. Ralph said something about, what if there's an Earth where I died because the park was celebrated? It's funny. He actually did die. Honestly, I have no idea where this season of Arrow is going, but I'm hoping it's as good or not better season 5. I agree. So far, almost every vision Barry had going through the Speed Force to go back in time came true. This is true. Iron Fist has been canceled. It was just starting to get good. Why did Nora choose to travel to this time specifically? Because I don't know. Because she was at the Flash Museum studying everything. So maybe this was the perfect time for her to come back. I really think you'll like Cloak and Dagger when you get the chance to watch it. I hope so. I really enjoy the references to season 1 in the Flash premiere. Have you seen the Reverse Flash Origins YouTube? I have not. I'm finally here for another live stream. What's up, Chainsaw? What's up, Tyler? Do you want this year to be the Crisis or tease Anti-Monitor without showing him this year? I think Crisis could be pushed off a bit, but the fact that we have the Monitor in the crossover this year, I think that they might tease Anti-Monitor. Do you think that Nora will be in the crossover? I don't know. Because I know that a lot of the main characters from the 3 shows are filming. I don't know about the actress who plays Nora. Maybe it's Oliver's son. No, because he's still too young. Do you think the Arrow will end this season? I've already answered this question. Do you think Jason Todd will die by the end of the season of Titans? I don't think Jason Todd will die at the end of the season. Maybe season 2. I don't know. Do you think Matt should get a black version of the Daredevil suit? That'd be interesting. I like that idea. A black version of the suit. I love the fact that on The Flash, they have stayed consistent with Barry vanishing and haven't forgotten about it. Yeah, they got to... The thing is, with a good show, whether it's a superhero show like this or something else, you got to remember every little detail that you set up. Obviously, not every single thing, but you got to remember major things, like Barry disappearing. You know, that newspaper is very important. I think Arrow must keep going until season 15 or more CW. Yeah, okay. Did you pause at the end just to read the covers of those PS4 games like me? I did not pause, no. I'm loving the relationship between Dick and Rachel. He's helping her like how Bruce helped him. Yeah, Hyra, it's interesting because I said this and people were like, well, he misspoke. I was thinking because when she touched Robin's hand, it was Dick Grayson. It wasn't Robin. When I said when she touched Dick, when she touched Robin, I'm talking about Dick Grayson, and people are taking it as a sexual joke, or that I wasn't thinking. It was not Robin she was touching. That was Dick Grayson in a police interrogation room. And so it's interesting how, back to your point, because I had to mention that because people keep talking about it. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. His name's Dick Grayson, okay? She touched Dick's hand. What do you want me to tell you? Is that he said to his new partner that his last partner in Gotham, Batman, was doing the job differently. He left because he was becoming too much like him. Well, maybe that is going to benefit him later. Maybe he's going to realize throughout this season and possibly into season 2 that maybe being more like Bruce is not a bad thing, but he needs to be his own person, but also take some sort of idea from Bruce, because Bruce like pulled you out of the gutters essentially in terms of his parents' death, and he could have spiraled into madness. He could have became a villain. He could have. I mean, Bruce became a Batman because of what happened to his parents, but Robin could have went down a very different path. You know what I'm saying? So I think he needs to learn that balance. I think the new girl in Arrow is the silencer. Maybe. Have you seen the Reverse Flash Origins? No. Did you hear that Rocket Raccoon was the only one to not face Thanos in Wakanda? Yeah, that is interesting. All Arrow actors are on contract until season 7. Yes, but Oliver Queen himself, Stephen Amell, has stated he has signed on for a possible season 8 if they give the green light. So Stephen Amell's already signed for season 8 if they get it. He reconfirmed that again at a stream he did last night. It's everywhere you can find it. If everyone knows Oliver's Green Arrow, then maybe he doesn't need a hood. Possibly. Barry did fight Reverse Flash in later seasons. Yeah, Barry Allen will meet the Superman. Yeah, everyone will meet Superman in the crossover. I can't afford another streaming service at time. Do you think they show too much of Gotham in the crossover? Do you think they show much of Gotham? Oh yeah, I think they'll show enough of Gotham. Yeah. Nora might meet Batman beyond Terry. Ooh, she already knows. She might know Terry McGinnis. Do you want Nora to meet William? Nah. The new girl on Arrow from Shadowhunters could be Flamebird. Could be. There's a lot of possibilities of who she is. I think Black Manta is going to be be an awesome villain. I agree. 100th episode of The Crisis will happen? No. We know Barry is present in 2056 to send a message to the Legends, but that timeline has been changed since then. That timeline's been shifted, so who knows? Hey, Chainsaw, which channel science? It's not on her channel. It's on DC Universe. Captain Marvel. What is your favorite Batgirl costume? Well, the Arkham Knight suit is awesome. New 52, which I have a statue of. I believe it's New 52. It's hard to remember. I most like all the designs of Batgirl's outfit. Even the other Batgirls who are not Barbara Gordon. I like them too. I'm all about it. Captain Marvel supposedly has a really low budget. I don't know about that. Do you think... I've already answered this question a ton of times. Do you think Arrow will end this season? No, I don't think it will. Still no Titans on Netflix. Germany fucking mad. They should have said something. Arrow season 8 or 9 is my prediction for it to end. I hear you. She was touching Dick. Chainsaw Reacts 2018. Speed Demon. You're lucky I like you because I'm getting tired of people like talking about that. Yes, I said it because his name's Dick Grayson. Get over it. Avengers 4 trailer end of November. Wouldn't it be cool for the Flash to end with Barry becoming lightning that struck him in the first place? That is the theory that's going around, that it's a constant loop. I'm just thinking about Oliver and Nora meeting in the crossover. Nora would be dropping a few spoilers. She might. If you love Cloak and Dagger, if you love Runaways, you'll love Cloak and Dagger. I can't wait to hear your thoughts afterwards. Maybe a possible reaction. I won't be reacting to it. Judah's contract storyline is a storyline they want to get to the future season. Well, they did say at some point a version of Deathstroke will be popping up on Titans at some point, so it might be coming. Now, apparently Finn Jones, who plays Iron Fist, will apparently be jumping into a few other shows. If for Batwoman series, one of the series must have been canceled, which one it should have been? If for a Batwoman show to happen, one show has to be canceled. I'm saying Legends. I'm very sorry. I know people hate that, but I have to say it. Do you think the name Nightwing will become from Superman like in the comics? Possibly. What's up, Owen? What do you think Supergirl season 4? What? The Flash must disappear in 2049 because that fixed point in time. Sonora trying to say Barry has to fail. Probably. How far ahead in the future is Terry McGinnis? I'm not sure because we don't know how old Batman is in the Arrowverse at this time, but we also don't know if he's actually active. Bruce Wayne could be a young whippersnapper who's not Batman yet. I don't know. Not like young, but his name's been mentioned, but who's to say that he's like 21, 22 and he's not Batman just yet? Because Batman usually comes into form in terms of his mid to late 20s. Sometimes early 20s, depending on the continuity. But it could be to where he's 24, 23, and he's the billionaire, and he's running the Wayne Tech or whatever. But it doesn't mean he's Batman yet. I don't know. Who knows? I wonder how Green Arrow will react to Batwoman. I wouldn't be surprised if he knows who she is. If she's been active for this time, I wouldn't be surprised if he's known of her. The Flash meets Reverse Flash and zoom into Savitar and Black Flash. Yeah, probably. In the 100th episode? Probably. How do you think they'll include Tom Cavanaugh this season? Well, I hear that it's going to be him playing a new Wells. If they announce a Batgirl TV series, I'll die. Well, the rumor is they're going to start filming a Batgirl TV series in February of next year for the DC universe. I'm hearing this from a source that I do trust, because this guy is in the know. He doesn't work at DC or whatever, but he's in the know for a lot of things, and he's claiming that they're going to be working on a Batgirl show for the DC Universe, live action filming in February. And the reason why I'm not freaking out and dying over here at this point is because it's not confirmed. Until it's confirmed, I'm just going to be like, well, he says it's happening. He claims he knows people that are working on it and that they're going to announce it soon because they're going to start casting, because they're going to start filming apparently in February for the DC Universe show. I thought they would have announced it at New York Comic Con, but they haven't, so we'll see. I think the Batwoman logo on the costume reveal of Batman in the CW. The logo resembles the classic Batman 70s suit. It wouldn't be related to Batman. It wouldn't be related to Batman if Batman isn't there. Have you finished Spider-Man PS4? Yes, I completed it. The ending was pretty emotional, but it was good. I 100% of the game. Very happy about that. Really love the game. I would love for a future TV show like based on the new Justice League, like with Terry. Interesting. Which villain do you think we'll use for the crossover? Well, I mean, we've already heard that they're doing the Monitor. Is he a villain or hero? We don't know. We don't know much more after that. We haven't heard much since then. I'm pissed that I can't afford DC Universe. Only $7.99 a month. How do you feel about Iron Fist? In terms of him being canceled? Well, we've been talking about it on and off all night, and it kind of sucks. Peace out, Luke. Will there be a different Flash, Superman, and Kid Flash in the Titanverse? Well, I don't know if Superman and Kid Flash and Flash will pop up on the Titanverse. If they do, it'll be different actors. Yes, different versions. I love Green Arrow in the comic books. Okay, cool. I don't like the new Batgirl costume. Too much yellow and oversized belt. That's fine. Storylines I want for Titans is Judah's contract, Death in the Family, and Red Hood. I think Death in the Family is definitely going to become. What's your thoughts on Supergirl Season 4? Well, I'm excited. I don't know what else to say. Think you are CW CEO, you have one right. Okay, think you are CW's CEO. You have one right to make a character show. Who would it be? Batman. Yeah, surprised too. I would have said Batgirl, but that means if I do a Batman show, Batgirl's coming too. So, will you react and review Flash 5.2 also accept? Well, yes, of course I'm reacting to the entirety of the Arrowverse. Well, not the entirety. I'm not reacting to Legends. But yeah, I'll be reacting to Supergirl, Flash, and Arrow this year. Now, when I go to see Metallica and I leave out on October 21st on a Sunday, which is Supergirl, episode 2, I'll be missing episode 2 of Supergirl on that Sunday, the 21st, the 22nd, October 22nd, my birthday. I'll be seeing Metallica live, so I'll be missing Arrow episode 2, and then when I come back, I'm going to try to react to Supergirl and Arrow before Flash that night on the 23rd, so that's the only thing that I'll be running into right now in terms of like missing night of shows, but I of course will be staying offline and not seeing what's happening on the shows, but I'll be reacting to them and uploading them as soon as I can once I get back from the shows. But I'll be uploading a video letting you guys know about that, so you know when to hopefully expect the episodes, because they will be late because of the fact I'll be out of town, but it's okay. It'll be fine. And excited for Supergirl Season 4 tomorrow? Yes. Or maybe all multiverse might cross over forever and all worlds around one universe. That'd be a lot. What version of Spider-Man would be cool to see in 2099? People reference that. Like, where's Spider-Man 2099? Like, oh, I don't know. If they announce a Batgirl show, will there be a Batwoman show? Yeah. Because they're doing... They already have a showrunner for the Batwoman show. They haven't officially greenlit the Batwoman show, but they're working on it right now. They have a showrunner, and they're going to see the response from the crossover. My guess is Batwoman is going to be in the crossover. That's confirmed. My theory is she's going to pop up depending on what Earth she's from. Earth 38, Supergirl's Earth, or from Earth 1, Arrow, Flash, Legends. Don't be surprised if Ruby Rose as Batwoman pops up after the crossover on any of the shows, whatever Earth she's from. If she's from either of those Earths. If she's from another Earth entirely, then don't expect to see her, maybe, unless there's some kind of, multi-travel, universe travel. But if she's on Arrow, Flash, Legends Earth, expect her to pop up on Arrow or something like that before the ending of this year, after the crossover, to really give her more setup. But who knows? We'll see. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Steven. Nathaniel, we've been discussing Titans, Flash, Batwoman, just anything really. What are your thoughts on what was that? Where'd it go? Where did it go? What are your thoughts on the new Spidey suit? I like it. Black and red. It's cool. Do you think a Marvel game universe will happen? Probably not. I read an article from Greg Berlanti that Batwoman pilot has been greenlit but not show. Yeah, well, they're greenlighting the pilot. Well, if he confirmed the pilot for the greenlight, like greenlighting the pilot, blah blah blah, can't talk. That means that they're going to film a pilot. It doesn't mean they're picking up the show. It just means they're giving the CW is giving them the opportunity to film a pilot, get a pilot made, and then they'll go from there. Is Nora reference Terry? We know Batman is a thing. Yep. If she does. Other than Barry, no one really knows why Nora came back in time. Why didn't they ask her? They probably should have. Sequel to Spider-Man's PS4 is Venom and Green Goblin. Is that true? Okay, I'm sorry, but I will watch anything Arrowverse for as long as they make more shows. What's up, Martin? Do you think when Commissioner Gordon was Batman? Do you like when Commissioner Gordon was Batman? It was hit and miss. Isn't the Court of Owls the villains for the crossover? That was rumor. I don't think it is. I don't think that's true. Iron Man, damn Nebula, how do we get out of here, Nebula? Should I call the X-Men Tony Who, Nebula? Oh yeah, not January, hurry up, Fox. Who do you want to see in TV show, a CW Batwoman or Superman? What do you mean? Like who has their own TV show, Superman or Batwoman? I'm going to go Batwoman, because Superman can just pop up on Supergirl. Do you think Nora will be in the crossover? I've already answered this question. I don't think so. Do you think that they will change Wally's suit? Well, Wally's not going to be in the show anymore. He's going to pop up in 3 episodes in The Flash this year, and he's already popped up once. So we're going to see him twice, and that's it for this season. I want the silver suit. I agree. What season premiere of The Flash do you think is the best? I still say the pilot's the best one. I still say season 1 is the best one. How is everything going? Happy early birthday. Well, thank you, Steven. That's pretty good. Because Gorilla Grodd was in The Flash. What if Powers Booth came back to do the voice? I think Powers Booth passed away, unfortunately. I think Powers Booth passed away. Let me double check that. If I can spell. I think Powers Booth passed away. Yeah, Powers Booth passed away. He passed away last year. Supergirl is the show that would most likely get canceled because of the movie. That's true. Well, then again, no, The Flash would get canceled too, because he's getting a movie too. Nora Meets Oliver says, Uncle Oliver, you're in for a surprise later the next year. Nissa Agul resurrects Prometheus. And, ooh, that'd be too much, though. Too much. Last year's crossover was great, and this year's one will be even better. Think about it. Just name a Superman Batwoman is enough to watch. Would you watch a Batman Beyond live action show or TV show if the cast Michael Keaton is old Bruce Wayne? That'd be interesting, but they wouldn't do that. Is it possible that the Supergirl movie will feature Henry Cavill? I don't know, because we don't know what the hell's going on. Is he still Superman? Is he not? Who knows? Are you okay over there?
I'm just getting comfortable.
Yeah, you moved and the water's like shaking, going crazy.
Because it was on my lap.
On my lap. You never could. How are you and Miss Chainsaw doing? You're Miss Chainsaw now.
It's awful.
It's not awful.
Oh, it's pretty good.
That's what I thought.
He just drives me crazy. Like 99.9%
Look,
of the time.
she knew what she was getting herself into when she moved in here.
I did.
No, earlier today, we were trying to find a parking spot because we were going to the Halloween store, and the two spots, the cars are so close, like, onto the line that there's no way we could pull in to park, and then this car pulls in, coming the like, so here's us, here comes this other car, and I'm like, and they're pulling in, like, towards us, and then the woman stops, and I'm like, get the fuck out of the way, and she's like, just park, just gotta simmer down, you gotta calm down. I'm like, no, honey, I had a good reason to get angry at that point. There's some moments, honey, you gotta let me go. A little bit. You let me go a little bit.
I'll let you go a little bit. We don't need to go crazy.
Don't drop your phone now.
I feel like just throwing it across the room.
Oh, I got a new phone today, by the way, guys. Got the iPhone 8 Plus. The iPhone 8 Plus. It's pretty nice. Still trying to get used to it. The little stand on the back there so I can stand it up. Oh, yeah. And right before I got my new phone, I had my phone in my hand and I dropped it face down. It didn't break or anything, but I was like, oh. And then the woman behind she's like, thank God you're getting a new phone, Jesus. I wouldn't have broke it. I've done that before. It is what it is.
I drop my phone a lot.
It is what it is. From other worlds like Supergirl, they didn't say the same thing when they mentioned Batwoman. Confirmations on Earth 1. Oh. They know what Earth Batwoman's from. We don't know. They won't tell us. It'll probably be a reveal they might reveal it in the trailer, or they'll wait till the show. Whatever. That's awesome. I'm glad you're all doing good. Thoughts on Voltron? While I watched that first mini movie thing on Netflix, there's a lot to catch up on. I've only seen that little movie setup thing. I haven't seen anything past. There are theories that Earth 1, Earth 38 will merge in the crossover. That'd be interesting. Oh, you got another one. Hello, Mr. and Miss Chainsaw. People like you, honey. What show would you bring back? That's been canceled? Breaking Bad. It's a good show. What is your opinion on Batwoman suit? Well, I tweeted out a bunch of pictures of the Batwoman suit when it dropped. I really like the suit design. And there's some people saying it's the best suit in the Arrowverse ever. I don't know about that, but it's really damn good. Some people who hate the suit compared it to Batgirl from Batman and Robin. Ugh, are you serious? Do not compare that fantastic Batwoman suit to the Batgirl design of Batman and Robin. Are you fucking stupid? The answer is yes, if you compare that. Titansverse will hopefully have its own multiverse. I hope so, too. That'd be interesting. Because if they introduce Wally West, another version of Wally West on Titans, that'll definitely open up the possibility of the Justice League, Flash, like Barry Allen existing in the Titansverse, and also, like you said, the multiverse. Which season of Arrow do you like? Like, overall? Well, Season 1, Season 2, Season 5, those seasons are fantastic all throughout. Season 3 had its ups and downs. Season 4 is a complete dumpster fire. Burn it to the ground. Season 6 has its moments, but it could have been better. Literally just watched the first episode of Titans before coming to the live stream. Well, awesome, Martin. I love your reactions. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Steven. I almost called you Martin again. I wonder if we will get Godspeed. Kevin Conroy should play an older Batman. Is that the voice? Do you think Disney and Marvel were right to fire James Gunn? I don't think so. The tweets he sent out, here's the thing, people, okay, there's some people that are still against James Gunn. Understandable, because the tweets he sent out, they were pedophile jokes. They were not good jokes. But some people claiming it's statements. He's a pedophile. It's not true, okay? He put out, it was jokes, okay? Bad jokes, but he put out pedophile jokes. That's what he did. Should they have fired him? I'm not running Disney. I'm not running Marvel. I don't know, but Disney fired him, not Marvel Studios. But apparently, Marvel Studios backs Disney's decision. I don't know. I don't have to tell you, because who knows what they were being told behind the scenes in terms of, not Bob Iger, the High Lord King of Disney, the president of Disney. He didn't fire him. The guy below him, Alan Horn, did. I wonder who Alan Horn was talking to when he made the decision. Maybe Bob Iger called him, because apparently Bob Iger's on vacation or something when this happened. Bob Iger could have called and said, Alan Horn, you got to fire him. You got to get rid of him. We can't, no. We run Disney tailored to kids and families. We cannot have, even though the tweets were already there when they hired him. I don't know. But the thing is, Warner Brothers has picked him up, because it was reported when he was about to sign the deal and he was going to walk away from his Marvel deal and Disney deal, that every other studio in the fucking planet was trying to hire the guy. So Warner Brothers got him for Suicide Squad 2. Some DC fans are pissed, but here's the truth. James Gunn is a hot commodity. He made Guardians 1 and 2. Regardless of how you feel about those two films, those films made a lot of money for Disney and Marvel, and did a lot for the cinematic universe of Marvel. So now Warner Brothers wants him to try to bring forth more villains and bring back some returning, but bring new villains into the mix and him write and direct. That's what they want him to do. Is there any way to see Damian Wayne's Arrow version, maybe son of Oliver and Nyssa? I don't know about that. Do you think the Red Sun storyline should have been done for a 100th episode of Supergirl? No, I think it's interesting how they're doing it for the season 4. Is Miss Chainsaw your Iris West? No, not my Iris West. No.
His
Maid?
I clean your house.
You do clean the house. No, you clean our house, not my house. Our house. I don't know who. She's definitely not my Felicity. That was horrible.
You love Felicity.
Ah! Ugh! 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 What do you like more, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 or Avengers of Ultron? Age of Ultron. Bart Allen meets Barry Allen in the crossover. What's up, Lily? Remember the story when Miss Marvel was... Okay, I'm not reading that. That's a little too weird, Gun. You both are awesome. Love you guys, my friends. Thank you. Constantine TV show needs to be renewed. I agree. But he's on Legends. My theory is that the new Wells is from the future. Love the Batwoman suit. I have a question for Miss Chainsaw, if that's okay with you. What was your favorite show during last year's seasons? Speak loud and proud, honey. Well, she doesn't watch Legends, so that's out of the thing. Supergirl season 3, Arrow season 6, Flash season 4. Favorite one.
I like Flash, but I didn't like that they stuck with DeVoe.
Yeah.
But I'd probably say Supergirl. Supergirl's probably my favorite.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
There's your answer. Supergirl was the best show last year. Hands down. It destroyed every other show. It did. Yeah. That's it.
Supergirl is one of my favorite shows out of
Yeah, like when the Supergirl trailer came up, when we were sitting there waiting for Flash to come back, she was like, "Oh, Supergirl!" She got really excited. So she's like, "Oh!" Like she saw Alex with her new hairdo. She's like, "Oh!" She got all excited. I'm like, she's adorable. She's adorable. What's your favorite overall movie villain? Darth Vader. New Wally have to be from another Earth. Do you get annoyed when people say the Grodd King Shark fight won't happen since budget? Well, they're planning on doing it in season 5. Arrow season 5 and Flash season 2 are my favorite seasons from the Arrowverse. You should play the Uncharted games. I have them. Titan season 1 ends with Superboy saying, "What's up?" Shway way to the end. I will watch Supergirl once Superboy shows up. Superboy apparently Superboy is rumored to pop up on Titans though, so there you go. There's different versions, but the most popular version is Superboy is DNA extracted from Superman, and they create him in a lab called Cadmus, and basically he's like a teenage version of Superman, and obviously Superman knows that Superboy wasn't created on his own free will, that evil scientists created him to possibly fight against Superman. So Superman it's kind of weird. But my theory was the pod at the end of season 1 set him on. I thought it'd be Superboy, but that wouldn't have made no sense. But I thought at some point they introduced Cadmus, Cadmus. So I thought, okay, Superboy's coming. But the rumor is he's popping up on Titans at the very end. The rumor is the very end of the show. The last thing you see, cliffhanger-wise, Superboy is in a tube, and he's floating. He's created. He's real. and it says Superboy or something on there to let you know who it is. So, we'll see. We'll see. So, newspaper in the Flash season premiere says Reverse Flash will be leading some kind of group. Did you say what? I think it was Demons or something? I don't fucking know. The Shadow Demons. Yeah, the Shadow Demons. That's what it was. Miss Chainsaw is your Batgirl. Ooh, I like that. She's your Bat. People said that. Different people said that. Said she's your Batgirl. Is Lady Chainsaw your Felicity Smoke or your Maggie? Not Felicity. No.
Well, since he loves Felicity.
No.
Probably.
No. Chainsaw is Roy and Miss Chainsaw is Thea. Roy and Thea. Together forever.
I like Roy.
Thank you, Flash Brady. Marvel recently fired a writer for being too political. Yeah, I saw that too. Stay out of politics. That's my answer. Stay out of politics. What's worse, 2003 Hulk movie or Daredevil? Ooh, Daredevil's worse, I think. Are we going to see Jay Garrick in this season of The Speecher? I don't know. That is, his new student. I would say we probably see Jay. Probably. Who's your favorite artist ever? Mine is Todd McFarlane or Mark Bagley. I'm not sure. Favorite artist? I don't know. There's been a lot of good ones, though. But Todd McFarlane, that's not a bad one. It's not a bad one at all. His freaking Spawn's crazy. I mean, Stan Lee, he did phenomenal work on creating characters. For me, it's like, yes, artists are great in terms of drawing interpretations of characters, but I think when you look at the core of people who designed these characters, who actually created these characters, like Bill Finger, Bob Kane creating Batman, it changed everything. It's all about having these characters created and their initial design, and then also their backstory. What makes them a hero? What makes them a villain? I think that's the most interesting part of it. You can just look. You can look online. Basically, like half the fucking planet are people that have artistic genes in them, and they can create and they can draw something. But if you don't have a good story or a good character behind that design, it's not as exciting. But that's just me. Venom, stop asking him about that. He's not going to do it. What was he asking me? What? Can you please react to my channel? What the fuck are you talking about? Cannot react to a channel. Did you see that Sam Wentworth? Yes, Sam Wentworth's on Supergirl. He is playing Agent Liberty. What's your least favorite Disney movie? Least favorite Disney movie? I don't know.
Is it possible to have a least favorite Disney movie?
They have crappy sequels that are not good. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Think about it. Aladdin has the classic Aladdin, but they have crappy sequels. So it's gotta be a crappy sequel. I don't know. Is Shui the Arrowverse version of Crash the Mode from Young Justice? That maybe. Superboy can't fly or shoot eye lasers. Some versions he can. What would you do if you was a part of Venom? I don't know about that. Can you talk about the Flash Season 5 premiere? I've talked about it on and off throughout the live stream. What would you do if Miss Chainsaw said to you one day, "We are Chainsaw reacts"? You remember that from We Are the Flash? Ira says to Barry. That became a meme. It was so bad. If she came at me, "We are Chainsaw reacts," I'm like, oh, no, honey, no.
On the shelfster, your Chainsaw reacts.
Oh, that's close to your name though. Careful.
They won't know.
Yeah. Whatever. Take you out back and leave you.
I'm my own person.
Is Lex Luthor confirmed for Titan Season 2? No, but he's hinted at heavily. Do you think that King Shark and Grodd will fight? Probably not in the 100th episode, but possibly, yes. Oh, Flash Season 5 is littered with Easter eggs for future seasons. Ooh. Flash Season 5 is going to be littered with Easter eggs in terms of things going to be happening in the future because Nora already knows it. That'd be interesting. Chainsaw is Oliver and Miss Chainsaw is your Felicity. Shut up, Fernando. I'm going to kill you. I don't like you anymore, Fernando. Can you imagine Lex Luthor being introduced in the Arrowverse and he starts traveling to Earth 1 and assembling all the big villains? That'd be interesting, but it won't happen. She's your Khaleesi. Oh, she doesn't understand that, though. I'm not Dothraki, though. That's wrong, because Dothraki don't respect their women. We've already learned that in Game of Thrones. So she cannot be my Khaleesi. That would not work. If you were the writer of Arrow, what would you change? Other than having Quentin die instead of Laurel in Season 4. Fake Jake, I hate you. Okay. Besides Quentin dying instead of Laurel in season 4, what would I change if I was Rivero? Roy would not leave in season 3, but that was due to the actors. But that was due to the actor like personally wanting to leave. He was going through a lot of things.
I like Roy. Roy's probably one of my favorite kids.
He's back in season 7. I think I told you that. Series regular. He's back in series regular.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Roy is like one of my favorite people on there.
Roy's awesome. I mean, as you know, Alex, he fucking loves Roy. He started the chant. Roy is our boy. Roy is our boy, and he's right. Did you see the new animated Justice League movie? You mean that's Superman? Then yes. My favorite Young Justice character is Superboy. I mean, Miss Martian. You can't go wrong with Miss Martian. Jim Lee. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm binging Supergirl season 3. Currently, I'm binging your reactions too. Well, thank you, Dr. Smarty Pants. I like your name, by the way, Dr. Smarty Pants. Yeah, he's been here the whole stream. Chainsaw is Nightwing and Miss Chainsaw is Batgirl. Well, I think we've already established she's Batgirl. That's fine. She actually has a beef with Batgirl because she doesn't like her that much because she knows that my love for her is pretty strong. So, let's see. I have a question for your girlfriend. What's your favorite Disney movie?
That's so hard. I'm not a huge Disney fan, but I mean,
when I asked you,
probably Beauty and the Beast.
I was about to say because you said Beauty and the Beast. When I asked, what's your favorite Disney thing? Your favorite Disney princess was Belle, so I thought.
My favorite Disney princess is Belle.
Okay.
But my favorite Disney movie is probably Beauty and the Beast, but I love them all. Okay.
Well, I mean,
I can't not like any of them.
It was sad because she wasn't here when me and Mom had saw Beauty and the Beast live action, but you said you liked that version with Emma Watson.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. Obviously, it can't beat the animated version, but
they did good.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed.
She was impressed, guys. She was impressed. That's what matters. Lily, you keep saying Flash season 5 in all caps. Yes, the episode was great. Can't wait for more. Okay. Good characters, Felicity, and good stories. Season 4. Oh, who knows if we'll see? Gypsy could come back. I don't know.
You think she will?
Maybe Gypsy might come back. Yeah, she broke up with Cisco. Yeah. But I won't be surprised she returns for some reason. I won't be surprised. I mean, she can breach to any Earth, so she could just pop up whenever she wants to. We'll see. It might be the 100th episode, but she might come back. Season 8 usually are the crossover episodes. The season 8 is the mid-season finales, and then episode 9 of each of the shows are the crossover. So she could pop up in episode 100, which is episode 8, mid-season finale. It's weird. Mid-season finale, 100th episode. So she could pop up there. Because the rumor is Zoom, Savitar, Reverse Flash, all the big hitters are coming back for the 100th episode some way. And if that's true, fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I hope so. We'll see. Have a good night, Mr. and Miss Chainsaw. Also, happy early birthday. Well, thank you very much. Okay. I have a question for Miss Chainsaw Reacts. What are you most looking forward to in Flash Season 5? People are asking you questions, honey.
I don't know.
You don't know? She doesn't know, guys.
I guess I'm interested to see, was it Nora?
Nora. Yeah. Nora Allen.
See how long she sticks around, like
what else?
What else she kind of
Do you think she's holding more secrets?
Oh, yeah. She's
Yeah.
holding more secrets.
Oh, yeah. There's a theory going around. She's not Nora Allen. She's not the daughter. Yeah. It freaked me.
Who is she?
I don't know. The rumor is that she's not Nora, and that she's intentionally screwing things up. And then the real Nora Allen will pop up. But the casting is so well done because she looks just like.
She does.
Yeah, that's the problem. But man, if that was true, that she's actually sent by Reverse Flash in the future to go back in time, oh my god, it would be so crazy. If you haven't heard that theory yet, it's a good theory, right? I thought so. What if I told you I like Spider-Man 3? Nothing wrong with that. Do you think the Joker movie will make a big hit? Possibly. Nora said she was born a few years before 2024, 2021, 2022, aka Flash Season 7 or 8. Therefore, I think Nora will cease to exist into Flash Season 5. Well, it depends on the timeline, because they've already messed up something already. Gridlock's supposed to be a one-and-done situation, and then he was still alive, and they didn't lock him away. Cicada killed him. That was not the part of the plan. Like, I don't think that's in the Flash Museum that he was killed by Cicada, so that's already changed. If you had to cancel a TV show before finding out it's a series finale, which would you choose, Flash or Gotham? I gotta go Gotham. Excited for Doom Patrol or Stargirl more? I'm excited for Stargirl over Doom Patrol, but Doom Patrol looks cool. Countdown to Arrow on Monday. Let's see. Let's see. There's Osman. I can't wait to see more. Yeah. Are you looking forward to Green Lantern Corps movie? Yep. My favorite Disney movie is Lilo and Stitch.
Well, that's a good movie.
Not bad. Ooh. I have a question for your girlfriend. Who is your least favorite character in the Arrowverse? Least favorite. Who's someone you just don't like? Just, yeah. If you don't know. Answers Felicity. Moving on.
That's your answer.
I know. I know. Trying to help you out.
I don't really know.
What's your opinion on the live-action Disney remakes? I think overall they're pretty solid. I have not seen Maleficent, and I haven't seen Cinderella. I haven't seen Cinderella.
I haven't seen Cinderella, but Maleficent was good.
It was on TV. Well, we don't have DVR anymore, but
It was on the other night.
Yeah, but
I watched it for a few minutes.
Oh, well, can we get it on demand, or can we rent it or something? We probably rent it and watch it. Or rent it, maybe.
I haven't seen Cinderella, but I liked Cinderella as a Disney movie growing up.
I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? But I think overall they're pretty solid. I think Aladdin I'm still kind of iffy on, but I mean, I think they've been knocking it out of the park with Beauty and the Beast was great. I mean, obviously they're doing Aladdin. What else they done live action wise? What have they done? Cinderella. They've done other stuff.
They've done a lot.
I'm trying to remember. They're doing Lady and the Tramp for the Disney streaming service.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, she's having that. Felicity's supposed to be a temporary team leader until Oliver's out of prison. I don't know. I don't think Gypsy's existence should surround around being with Cisco. I see. I actually like live action Beauty and the Beast better than they had very good new songs. Okay. Plenty of time travel and multiverse will be themes episode 100. Oh, Accelerator Man? I hope so. In a way, all the Flash big bads have died. Weird. Well, Reverse Flash is not dead. If you could have a symbiote, which one would you pick? Carnage. But they took DNA from Nora and they have Barry and Iris's DNA, but that doesn't mean that Reverse Flash in the future figured out a way to alter her DNA to make it look like she's their daughter.
I think it'd be pretty weird if she wasn't.
Just saying, it could happen. She's planting seeds because she's meeting everybody she's meeting everybody at CC Jitters. She's playing this part where that's her mom and dad. She's stuck there, but not really, because she created a device for her to not go back. I'm telling you, what if she's not the daughter? Reverse Flash is in the future. That's where he's at. That's his timeline. What if he sent this person back? Studied everything about the Flash at the museum, or really Reverse Flash told her everything. But we'll see. But then again, they mentioned in the episode, Barry's like, well, we've been tricked before by people who claim that they're one thing and they're not. Because season 1, Harrison Wells, not Harrison Wells. It was actually Eobard Thawne, Reverse Flash. Season 2, that wasn't Jay Garrick. That was Zoom. So, if they do it again, it's like, okay, we've done this a million times before. Whatever. Did we see what Nora's mistake? Well, Nora's mistake was coming back in time and stopping. Well, I don't know. No, she stopped. Well, she saved her father, or helped her father stopping the satellite. She claims she can't go back. She can. I don't know. She could be hiding something else. My theory is Janie West is working with Reverse Flash. I have one last question for your girlfriend. What do you like most about Chainsaw? Ooh, what do you like most about me, honey?
He's pretty sweet. know he gets a little angry. He's pretty kind.
That's true. I do get angry though.
He listens to me rant.
And then she listens to me talk about something for 5 minutes. She's like, "I'm happy you're happy." Like I was telling her, I was telling her about this stuff about how Stephen Amell did a video where he's showcasing people's chairs at the crossover, and there's one chair he didn't show the name of the person whose chair it is. Like secret. It's like, and I was telling her about this. She's like, "Well, I'm happy you're happy."
I like the beard too.
Beard is majestic.
I like
It is majestic.
Yeah.
She even liked it when it was all grown out like a mountain man a little bit. I got rid of it though. Trim it down, gotta make it look good. You know? Can't let it go too much. Then you lose the epicness of the beard. Because it's too much! And the hair is growing long too, so it looks really bad.
I like the longer hair.
Yeah. Here's my prediction for Arrow Season 7. Diaz will be the villain for about 5 episodes. Longbow Hunters will kill Diaz just like Chase killed Tobias Church in Season 5 to show they're serious. No, because they confirm that Diaz will be a series regular this season. That means he has to appear. He is guaranteed 14 episodes up to 22 episodes. So the minimum he's going to be on the show for 14 episodes, and then he's up to 22, or the entirety of however long the show is. So if they kill Diaz in episode 5, that means they got to have flashbacks or just show his body for the rest of the 14 minimum for this series, because they're paying him a certain amount whether he's on the show or not. So they can't kill him in episode 5. They can kill him towards the end of the season, but they can't kill him early on. So Diaz will be a series regular. So Diaz, Richard Dragon, he was shot off by Black Siren, threw him off the bridge or the building, and then he's still alive. She got me, guys. Nora could be trying to screw things up on purpose. Take that gridlock fight, for example. That's my theory. What if Nora is Reverse Flash due to Reverse Flash saying in the crossover that he'll be... Oh, my God! Brandon! Okay. Crossover last year. Reverse Flash says to Barry before he leaves in the crossover, "I wonder what face I'll be wearing next." What if he's Nora? Oh my God, because he takes their form, he takes their voice, he probably takes their DNA too. Motherfucker. God damn it, Brandon. You might have solved it. You might have solved it if there's something going on. Oh my God. A theory is that when Nora mentioned the curator of the Flash Museum, that's the Reverse Flash. I have a question for Miss Chainsaw. What is her least favorite TV show and movie? Well, I mean, if she doesn't like a TV show, then she ain't gonna watch it. What's your least favorite movie? Don't you say Tombstone. Don't you fucking say Tombstone. It's such a good movie. She only dislikes it because her stepdad likes it.
I have actually never seen the entirety of Tombstone.
Of course
but
not.
Any Western movie is a no-go for me.
Can you if I'm going to watch The Notebook and crap with you at some point, you have to watch it one time.
I'll watch it one time.
Full through. And if you like it, you can't bullshit and say, "Oh, I like it."
Guess I won't fall asleep.
No, if I'm going to stay awake for that shit, you're going to stay away from my thing.
Yeah, Westerns are like a no-go.
I'm surprised I'm surprised I say it's my favorite movie. I'm surprised, but that one of the few good things my dad ever did, besides Goodyear, whenever we pay for something, total comes to $21.79. Goodyear, is Tombstone. He showed me that movie when I was too young to watch it, but I still watched it, and it was so good.
Yeah, I've never been a Western fan, but I'll watch it once.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised to see that you liked that movie, like after, like, knowing that you like DC and Marvel and stuff. That's like totally opposite.
Yeah, it's totally, yeah, it is. What future big bads would you want in Flash Season 6 going forward? Cobalt Blue. Yeah, they're doing live action Lion King. Yes, they are. She could have used the same tech Eobard Thawne used on the original Harrison Wells. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Which show is worse in your opinion, Walking Dead or Legends? I would say Walking Dead at this point. Because Walking Dead was good, but then they killed off Glenn, and then season 7 just kept. I got tired of it. I got tired of season 7, and I stopped watching. And I'm not going back to Walking Dead because I even skimmed through the rest of season 7 when it got on Netflix, and I just saw where it was just a bunch of fucking nothing happening. I can't watch a show where nothing's happening. Just characters walking around. You can say The Runaways on Hulu, which is 95% of them talking, like I mentioned earlier. It's still a good show because the characters are interesting. Something at least is happening in terms of dialogue. Walking Dead, they're just walking around. The walkers, the zombies are not even scary anymore because they have fucking Negan and they got all these crazy people, and it's not interesting because there's too many new characters. It's too much. Game of Thrones did it well because Game of Thrones introduced us to new characters each season. It kept a lot of the original characters still intact and killing off minor characters and some major ones, but they were still giving us new characters that were at least interesting. On The Walking Dead, it's just like these characters, no one cares about half the cast anymore. No one. And the main lead, Andrew Lincoln, is leaving after 6 episodes of season 9 this season. Why would you continue to watch the show? They killed off his son, Carl. Carl, he's still alive in the books. He's the main guy now, I think, in the books. I'm not really sure. But they kill him off on the show because they don't want to pay him no more or whatever. They just got rid of him. They told him 2 episodes prior, you're dying. He thought he was going to continue. He was willing to sign on and continue with his contract. They fucked him over. Why would you watch a show like that? I don't know. I'm ranting. But it's true. Walking Dead is trash. Stupid. Don't watch that crap. We don't know if Reverse Flash ever returns to the future after he left. Well, he's still alive in the future. A version of him still is. Would you rather watch Aquaman first or Black Panther for release on the same date? Ugh. I gotta go with Aquaman. I gotta be honest. Is Robert Downey Jr. irreplaceable as Iron Man? Yeah, that's probably why they're probably gonna do Iron Heart, which is another version of the character in Phase 4 probably. We'll see. But yeah, they can't replace Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. He's too good in the role. You can't get rid of him. What if in season 2, Reverse Flash kidnapped the real Nora in another Earth, which could be a way to bring Harry, Jesse, and Jay back for a bit and help Team Flash in rescuing the real Nora. So kind of like Zoom, where they rescued Jesse, where he also kidnapped Joe. So Reverse Flash, no. So Reverse Flash is Nora, but the real Nora is off somewhere. Okay. Interesting. But I don't know. Because why would he have to go to Earth 2 when he can just go to Earth 1 and find that Nora in the timeline and it just become Nora? You see what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have to go to Earth 2 to get another Nora because he's already found Earth 1 Nora. See my point? And Earth 2 Nora might not even exist. Because Earth 2, Barry and Iris are completely different. They're married, but they're completely different characters on Earth 2. So who's to say Nora actually is born? Could be somebody else. In the comics, fun fact, Nora is actually Nora Allen, but the mother is not Iris. It's actually a Green Lantern. It's crazy. Fun fact, so when she says she was Nora, I'm like, then the showrunner's like, no, it's because Barry's mom is Nora and they want to name Nora. Okay, fine. I'm just saying, in the comics, Nora Allen's mother is not Iris. So that theory is going around that Iris is not a real mother. I hate how it takes too long for Chainsaw to start up. You have to pull the cord over and over. Wait, what? I'm confused what that is. What? I wonder what is the source for the metas will be for this year on Flash. I don't know, because the source has always been the particle accelerator. And then it was the multiverse, and it was Flashpoint. I don't know. We'll see. Because metas are still popping up. I guess we'll find out. Do you think Quentin died in a good way in Arrow Season 6? No, they probably should have showed his death. Besides him just laying there in a bed, it's kind of cheesy. And then obviously when my power went out, or like the TV went out for a couple minutes, so I actually missed that entire segment. But I kind of figured he died. But the doctor just said he died. Why can't you show us instead of saying it? Imagine Nora is the child of Oliver and Iris. No. Because why would she be a speedster? Black Flash is going to come after Nora. Ooh, the Black Flash is going to come after Nora. Yep, because she's time traveling. Chainsaw, what if Cicada can not only kill metahumans, but he can revive them? Ooh, comics. So he can kill metahumans, he can revive metahumans. Well, that would come into the whole theory of that he's going to be bringing back a lot of metahumans to take on Barry. Even though he hates every single metahuman, he's going to bring metahumans to take on Flash because he can't do it himself. Did you know Chris Evans is retiring from Captain America after Avengers 4? Yep. Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. Yep. Do you think Cicada is going to take Cisco's powers? Possibly. Flash's new suit needs chin strap. I think The Walking Dead could survive now since Gimple Pimple is gone. What? The guy who ruined the series? Who the fuck is... You mean Scott Gimple or whatever? Is that who you're talking about? Imagine if Nora is the child of Eobard Thawne and Iris. Reverse Flash and Iris making a baby. I think Quentin was killed by someone working for Diaz. Interesting, but then they should have showed that. They should have showed that. But honestly, they fucked up because the reports went out before the finale that Quentin Lance, the actor, was going to be going on to another show. So, yeah, and he was promoting the show that he was going to be on at the upfronts, and the Arrow season finale had not aired at that point. Are you still watching Black Lightning? I have not seen the first episode of season 2, but I'm going to watch it at some point. Cicada can revive dead metas, so what does that tell you? That he's going to bring back metas that have died previously. Yeah. So, what if Reverse Flash Nora is the one sending those metas and he's helping Team Flash? In defeating them, though, in the finale, it's revealed that they never defeated those metas, and it's an all-out battle. So, Reverse Flash / Nora is the one sending those metas, and he's helping Team Flash in defeating them, though in the finale it's revealed. Okay. Interesting. Flash new suit needs new helmet altogether. I agree. Which team do you prefer, Justice League or Avengers? Justice League. Do you think you'll react to Vikings maybe in the future? Well, I've thought about it. I have no time. So, sorry about that. Do you think that Nora is Cisco and Gypsy Baby? No. Doesn't explain why she's a speedster. I want James Gunn to direct and write Green Lantern 2. Or Green Lantern, not Suicide Squad 2. Yeah. Why hasn't the Time Wraith come after Nora? You know the Time Wraiths that came after Barry whenever he time traveled? Yeah. Why haven't they come after Nora? And if you remember in season 2, when he goes back to talk to season 1 Wells, Reverse Flash, he's like, "We brought a Time Wraith?" He's like, "I haven't been caught yet." Reverse Flash is really smart at avoiding Time Wraiths. Another theory. He's really good at avoiding Time Wraiths, so he's Nora. Do you think Cicada's Caitlyn's father? No, because I think they casted another guy playing the father, so I don't think it's the same guy. Because Nora is actually Eobard and he's smart as fuck. He's avoiding Time Wraiths. She knows everything. She's a speedster. Yeah. Like, Nora Allen is a real person. But what if the Nora Allen we're seeing is not Nora? That'd be crazy. What movie haven't you seen yet, but you'd really like? Would you would really want to? Batman Ninja, Batman Gotham by Gaslight, Venom. I do want to see that movie. Well, I mean, I'm interested in Maleficent. I haven't seen it. She says it's really good, so I'm all down for it. And then I don't know. Barry's actually Nora confirmed. Barry is Nora. Barry. I got my girlfriend a necklace shaped like a heart with a Superman S inside it and a purple pearl inside the container. She just melted in front of me. Oh, that's adorable. I don't know if she'd like that much because she's not. She likes Arrow and Flash, Supergirl, but she's not like a big comic book person. So I don't know if she'd like that. Unbreakable? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that. Barry Allen meets Nora West Allen. Which Guardians of the Galaxy movie do you think is the best? Okay, guys, a few more minutes and I'm going to get off here. Me and your girlfriend are going to continue the haunting of Hill House. I'm excited. She's just waiting for me to get over because she wants to continue because I paused after episode 4. Okay, I'm going to stream now. And she's like, damn it. Chainsaw has the Flash season 4 cause any stars to melt. Stars to melt? What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean by that. Any last questions for me or the girlfriend? Ask now. Because we're about to get off here. Call it a year.
Call it a decade.
Call it a decade? Damn, that's a long time. What's Cicadas Caitlin's fault? It's not happening. I've already answered that question. Nora keeps spoiling the future. I'm curious if we finally see what happens on the newspaper. I think we'll see it at some point. Favorite female DC and Marvel villain. Favorite female DC villain is probably Cheetah. Marvel, I don't know. You guys doing anything for Halloween? No, I'm dressing up for work, but she unfortunately cannot dress up for work, which is stupid.
It is stupid. I was all excited to dress up.
What do you like most about Chainsaw, and is he good at YouTube? Well, you already answered what you like most about me. Do you think I'm good at YouTube?
I don't know.
I just ramble in front of a camera. That's all I do. The real Nora never. I think the real Nora does exist. I'm saying it would be crazy if this Nora is not the real Nora. Could Reverse Flash pretend to be Barry and get Iris pregnant? Oh God. Oh, that's horrible.
No.
Are you the real Chainsaw, or are you the Reverse Flash? Dun dun dun.
Better be real.
Maybe. That is awesome. I hope you enjoy the movie. I also hope you have an amazing birthday. Well, thank you, Stephen. Will you think Nora would die for Barry Allen? Maybe. I am watching both Walking Dead and Supergirl tomorrow, which is ironic since the Walking Dead actor will be on Supergirl season 4. Which clown do you think the best villain for Joker Pennywise? Joker. But if Nora was Reverse Flash, then why didn't he let the plane crash into buildings? Because he's playing the part. He's playing the part of Nora. He's pretending to be the hero. He already did this once. He already pretended to be Harrison Wells in a wheelchair. It's work. It's all farce. Are you Chainsaw, or are you he who should not be named? Dun dun dun. All right, guys. That's the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been great. Thank you guys for all your amazing questions. Sorry if I missed some of your questions, guys. A lot of you guys were repeating stuff, and I understand not all of you were here at the very beginning of the stream, but it was fun. Let me guess, you're gonna dress up as Batman. Maybe. Anyways, guys, that's the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Avatar and Supergirl Season 4. Fuck yes. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.